Alright, we're up to exercise number 4 in our workout. Are we enjoying ourselves? Are we having fun? Are we getting fit? Hopefully so. So the next exercise is one of my favourite exercises because it's such a functional exercise, and it's called the squat. I'm sure a lot of us know how to do a squat, but it's making sure that we have correct technique. Again, I'm going to give you 3 different options depending on your level of fitness, what you have around the home. You choose what's the appropriate level for yourself. The first one I'm going to choose is just a bodyweight squat. So anyone can do this, don't require any equipment. We start with our feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to put my hands out in front. There's several different options here. We can put them on our hips. Obviously if we have a bar or something, we can hold that up there, or we can just put our hands down by our sides. I'm going to put mine in front because it helps with our balance. And the biggest mistake people make with squatting is falling forward or leaning forward during the movement. We really want to be going back like we're going to sit down onto a chair. Think of that movement when you're doing the exercise. Also think about the depth of your squat. Yes, ideally we want you to come down so you're parallel with the ground, so all the way down to parallel, but it's more important that you maintain technique than you go down further. So I would prefer that you only go down halfway and then end the squat and come back up, rather than going down the full way and starting to lean forward, arching the spine and losing the technique. You can add depth to the squat each time you do it. As your fitness improves and you get stronger, you can't, if you do incorrect technique, firstly you're not going to get the results, but you may lead to injury as well. So my arms out in front, shoulder width apart, and I'm going down, making sure as well that our knees are tracking over our second and third toes as well. So we want our feet facing straight forward. You can put a slight outwards turn on your feet, but again, if we're going to do that, make sure our knees track over our second and third toe. My hands are out in front, and I'm going down and back up again. Down and up. So, sitting back into the squat, my weight's pushing down through my heels. I'm breathing in as I'm going down and breathing out as I push up through my heels. As I said, my knees are tracking over my second and third toes. They're also not passing over my toes, so I'm not moving forward. I'll give you a side demonstration now. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, weight going through my toes, and I'm sitting back. I'm not arching my spine, I'm not falling forward during the movement, and I'm looking straight ahead. A lot of people, when they're not confident in their technique, they look down at the ground, they're embarrassed. You're at home, this is a home workout, enjoy yourself, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Arms out in front and sitting down and back. And I'm pushing up through my heels during that exercise. Alright, so how do I make it more difficult? I choose a household item. Again, this is just my drink bottle. It's not very heavy. You could use something heavier, a can of paint or something like that. Depending on your object is where you want to hold it. You can hold it up here on your chest, and we can go down and lower down and sit down and push back. Again, maintaining that posture through the movement. You may find it easier to hold it down between your legs, so that when you're going down, you've got it down there and it's not getting in the way. It's going to depend on the weight, your comfort. If you've got shoulder problems, you're not going to want to hold it up there, you're going to hold it down here with the exercise. My final variation is with dumbbells. You could do this with a barbell as well. Again, we've got different choices. Because I've got the dumbbells, I'm going to start by showing you by my side. Going down, keeping that nice upright posture, looking straight ahead when I'm doing the exercise. My knees aren't tracking inwards or outwards, they're tracking over that second and third toe. My other options, bring it up to the shoulders and squat back down. So this makes it harder again in the exercise. Alright, there are your different options for doing the squat, a great functional movement.